Need in one-go format without headings, just paragraphs. The lights go down, the crowd starts to roar, and for a brief moment there's that electric silence, the kind that only happens when something big is about to begin. Then suddenly, the music hits, and there he is, back where he belongs. After a period away from the touring spotlight, Bruno Mars makes his return, not just with performance, but with a statement. Something bold, something emotional, something fans didn't even realize they were missing until that exact moment. And this time, it comes wrapped in a name that already says everything about the vibe he's bringing, the romantic. From the very beginning of his career, Bruno Mars has never just been about music. He's been about experience. The kind of artist who doesn't simply perform songs, but transform them into moments that stay with people long after the lights come back on. So when news broke that he was returning to the stage with a new live tour concept, expectations immediately shot through the roof. But what makes this comeback so interesting isn't just the fact that he's back, it's how he's choosing to come back. For a while, Bruno Mars had stepped slightly away from the traditional touring cycle, focusing on other creative ventures, collaborations, and refining his artistry behind scenes. His work with Silk Sonic alongside Anderson.Paak reminded everyone of his versatility, his ability to blend genres, and his commitment to quality over quantity. But even with that success, there was always something missing for fans. The live connection, the stage presence, the energy that only Bruno Mars can deliver in person. And that's where the romantic changes everything. This isn't just a tour. It's a mood, a theme, a carefully crafted identity that taps into one of the strongest elements of Bruno Mars' artistry, emotion. Love, heartbreak, passion, nostalgia, these have always been at the core of his biggest hits. From Just the Way You Are to When I Was Your Man, his music has consistently captured the highs and lows of relationships in a way that feels both personal and universal. Now, he's bringing that energy back to the stage in a more focused and intentional way. What fans are experiencing with this comeback is not just a collection of songs, but a journey. The setlist is expected to blend his classic hits with newer material, creating a balance between familiarity and freshness. And knowing Bruno Mars, it's not just about what songs he performs, it's about how he performs them. The choreography, the live band, the transitions between tracks, the way he interacts with the audience, all of it comes together to create something that feels less like a concert and more like a full production, though there's also a deeper layer to this comeback when you consider timing. The music industry has changed rapidly over the past few years, with streaming, social media, and short-form content reshaping how artists connect with audiences. In that environment, live performances have become even more important as a way to create genuine, unfiltered moments. Bruno Mars stepping back into that space is a reminder what live music can still be at its best, raw, emotional, and unforgettable. For longtime fans, this return feels almost nostalgic. It brings back memories of past tours, of singing along to every word, of feeling connected to thousands of strangers in a shared experience. But at the same time, the romantic signals growth. It shows that Bruno Mars isn't just repeating what is done before, he's evolving it, refining it, and presenting it in a way that feels new without losing what made it special in the first place. The name itself, The Romantic, says a lot about the direction of the show. It suggests a focus on intimacy, on storytelling, on creating an atmosphere where every song feels like it's being sung directly to the listener. That's a powerful shift in a world where many performances aim for spectacle above all else. While Bruno Mars is certainly capable of delivering spectacle, this approach leans more into connection, something that resonates deeply with audiences looking for authenticity. What also sets this comeback apart is Bruno Mars' reputation for perfection. He is known for rehearsing extensively, for paying attention to every detail, for ensuring that every aspect of his performance meets a certain standard. That level of dedication means that fans attending the Romantic aren't just getting a show, they're getting something that has been carefully designed to deliver maximum impact. And then there's the audience reaction, which has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media has been filled with clips, reactions, and praise from fans who have already experienced the tour. Words like unreal, emotional, and next level keep appearing, reinforcing the idea that this isn't just another tour, it's a moment. A reminder of why Bruno Mars has remained one of the most respected and beloved performers in the industry. Of course, with any major comeback, there are always questions. How long will the tour run? Will it expand to more cities? Are there new songs on the horizon? These are the kinds of questions fans are asking as excitement continues to build. And while not all those answers are clear yet, what is clear is that Bruno Mars has successfully re-entered the conversation in a big way. This return also highlights something important about longevity in the music industry. It's not just about staying visible, it's about staying relevant, staying connected, and continuing to give audiences a reason to care. Bruno Mars has managed to do that by staying true to his strengths while also adapting to changes in the industry. The Romantic feels like a perfect example of that balance. Familiar enough to feel comfortable, but fresh enough to feel exciting as the tour continues. It's likely that more moments will emerge, viral clips, standout performances, unexpected surprises. That's part of what makes live tours so special. They are not static. They evolve with each show, each audience, each night. And with an artist like Bruno Mars at the center, that evolution becomes something worth watching closely in the end. This comeback is about more than just music. It's about presence. It's about stepping back onto the stage and reminding the world of what it feels like to experience something real, something shared, something that can't be replicated through a screen. It's about reconnecting with fans in a way that goes beyond streams and charts. And as the lights come back on and the final notes fade, one thing becomes clear. Bruno Mars didn't just return. He reminded everyone why he was missed in the first place.